Welcome! Today we're talking about this lovely 2020 Infiniti QX60 Pure front wheel drive. Pure stands for pure awesomeness. Well, kind of kidding. Pure is actually the entry level on the grade walk of the QX60. The Pure is the most basic form of the QX60, but basic is relative because Infiniti is a luxury brand, so this is going to have a lot of standard of equipment, even though this is kind of the entry-level Infiniti. If I was in the market for a vehicle, this would have pretty much all the creature comforts I would desire in a vehicle. Obviously, more is great, but for some people that may be on a budget looking for a vehicle at a price point, the Pure QX60 is a great one to consider. This one has nice power and heated front seats. We have a nice leather-up steering wheel. It's power adjustable, so it tilts and telescopes. We have blind spot warning, forward emergency braking, forward collision warning. We have a moonroof. We have an automatic dimming mirror, universal garage door opener. Great infotainment system. We also have a rear parking camera. So yeah, you can see we have lots of great features on this Pure QX60. So this is front wheel drive. A lot of the QX60s you'll find in our inventory in the Pacific Northwest are all wheel drive, but we do get a few front wheel drive ones here and there. Why would front wheel drive be preferable to you than a comparable all wheel drive one? Well, for one, a front wheel drive one's going to be less money, probably about on average $2,000 to $3,000 less than a comparable all wheel drive QX60. Here in the Pacific Northwest, we don't really have that much lowland snow, and maybe if I needed all-wheel drive, maybe there might be a couple times this past year where it would have needed it. My primary drive vehicle is actually rear-wheel drive. So at least with front-wheel drive, you have the weight of the engine over the front wheels, and you have a great traction stability control system, so this is just fine. An occasional Johnson, light snow. Obviously, if you live on a hill that freezes over and gets icy, or you ski or you drive over those winter passes quite often in snowy areas, then maybe you want to look at all-wheel drive. But a comparable front-wheel drive one is going to be less money. Also, a front-wheel drive one gets a little bit better gas mileage, so if you want to get the best gas mileage as possible, the front-wheel drive one gets 1 to 2 miles per gallon better than a comparable all-wheel drive one. And also maintenance costs. Without an all-wheel drive system, you don't have to worry about maintaining and servicing an all-wheel drive system, so it'll save you money on gas, it'll save you money on the purchase price, and it will save you a little bit of money on maintenance. So maybe those are some reasons you'd want a front-wheel drive QX60. Obviously in areas further south, like in Florida, Southern California, Texas, front-wheel drive QX60s are a little bit more prevalent than up here in the Pacific Northwest. But this is a great example, and it's at a great price point. Great condition inside and out. CVT transmission to maximize efficiency and performance. Yeah, we went over a lot of the features already. We have a nice interior trim on it. Synthetic leather and stitching on the dashboard. The QX60 is our mid-size luxury crossover with a third row seating. Also have power folding mirrors. Forgot to mention that as well. See, we have a lot of great features on the Pure QX60. So it's our mid-size luxury crossover with third row seating. One of our more popular vehicles, very popular with growing families and kids in car seats. Nice styling. For an engine, we have the venerable VQ35 engine. This is an award-winning engine we've used in a lot of Infiniti and Nissan products. It makes 295 horsepower, has direct injection, and it has maintenance-free timing chains, so you don't have to worry about the costly replacement of timing belts. Those timing chains are designed to last the service life of the engine, which hopefully will be about 300,000 miles if you take care of this vehicle and do the regular service to it. I've seen plenty of examples of these engines with 200 and 300,000 miles in my 20 or so years working at Infiniti and Nissan retailers. We have a nice spacious third row seating. The second row seat's very comfortable. It slides back and forth, it reclines. We also have rear climate control, USB and USB-C connectivity. Also, we have a power rear liftgate. The second and third row seats are fairly easy to fold down. You have a little bit extra storage under there as well. We have integrated tie downs and grocery bag hooks. We also have USB ports for the third row passengers as well to charge their phones. Well, there you have it. One nice example of a 2020 QX60 Pure. 2020 is the last year of this generation of the QX60. They skipped 2021 and they went right to 2022 with a completely redesigned 2022 QX60. Those are a little bit higher price point since it's a newer product, so if you're looking for the best bang for your buck, this 2020 front-wheel drive Pure is a lot of third row seat luxury crossover for your dollar. Thanks for taking the time today to watch this video. Hopefully see you soon and have a wonderful day.